Hi, Virgo. Well, I'm here for a collective reading. Oh, apologies, my Halloween clock's going off. One moment. My house is full of Halloween trinkets. But again, nice to have you join me, Virgo. I do have a collective reading for you. This reading will not resonate with each and every Virgo or cross-watcher that views the video, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Also, it's a timeless video, so even though it's for the solar eclipse, it's okay if you see it long past that time, because it's really more if Spirit gives you an intuitive nudge, then that's a sign that there's a message in that video for you. So again, this is a reading on the day of the solar eclipse. I got my buddy Jake here. He's helping me out. I got him about a week ago. He's a little rescue, and he is my Nine of Cups, guys. I just adore this little fella, so we're having a good time. I hope y'all are too. So Virgo, let me share with you what Spirit wants you to know at this time. Right now, many of you, Virgo, I see are you're stuck. You're absolutely stuck. You are ready to go, but you're stuck. For some reason, something is preventing you from moving forward. Your bags are packed. You're ready to go. You're there at, waiting on the ships to come in, but nothing yet. And I believe that you are wanting to, there's a collaboration that you are wanting to start with someone, but you're just not quite sure. You don't have the strength to approach the person or persons about it at this time. So needing to really build up your confidence and your strength before you make this proposal about this collaboration. And I think in the past, I don't know if this is business or romantic, but I see that you've had too many times where you have given a lot but have not received a lot back. So I think with this new collaboration, that's one of the things that you're wanting, is to make sure that there will be reciprocity between you and the people or other people who are involved, or if it's just a romantic partner. I do see that you'll either be receiving it or giving it, but Knight of Cups is here, and that's usually a very sweet kind of an offer of love, if you will. Very romantic, very tender, very emotional. And I see that the Six of Cups is here, and so this is someone that you have fond memories from. It doesn't necessarily have to mean well, obviously the past is the past, and so if you have memories, you have a past history, but it doesn't have to be someone of a long time that you've known, if you will, but just someone at some point you obviously are reminiscing and having fond feelings. I think you or your person is very, very much in their feelings right now. The King of Cups is reversed next to the Six of Cups. I also think that you have a fear of being hurt, because I think that you have been very betrayed in the past. Ten of Swords is here, and it's right next to the King of Cups. So I think that for the time being, while you have a lot of love, you're holding it in because you had some kind of a very painful betrayal take place. But on top of that betrayal, I got some clarifiers, and Spirit is saying you need to have hope, faith, and trust that things will work out for your betterment. So that is a message from Spirit. I believe some of you, you're in Emperor status too, Virgo, which is very good. You're bossing up, which is excellent. But I do see a Four of Pentacles next to the the Ten of Wands in reverse, and next to the Ten of Pentacles upright. So what I see is you may have been through some betrayal, but your day is coming, Virgo. You're bossing up. You're going to have that happy home. You're going to have that happy home. You're going to put down your burdens, and you're going to have something to leave as a legacy. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. The second confirmation I have about betrayal is I got this card, which is stabbed in the back, but it's in reverse now. So again, I do think you're beginning to recover from this devastating situation. You are going through an awakening right now too, I believe, Virgo. Many of you are. You're beginning to walk your spiritual path, and you're beginning to see things you did not see before and experience things you didn't experience. Right now, I believe emotions are running high, but the end of a tough cycle is approaching, Virgo, if it's not already here. So just be aware. Hang on just a little bit longer, because it is coming. But emotions are running high. I do see someone, I believe, returning from your past that was toxic. But I see angelic help there. So I think that Spirit is going to, with this I don't know if it will be over the phone or in person, but Spirit is going to be with you during that time. So Spirit wants you to be aware. If you do, those of you that resonate with this and you come across this karmic, just understand Spirit is with you. You always need to use common sense, I say, but you do have extra angelic protection at this time. I think this person is also very immature, the one who hurt you and betrayed you. I think they're kind of childlike. They just haven't grown up emotionally. Now, I believe it was one of the other earth signs that pulled this card as well, but I keep getting this crown chakra card coming up. It's not unusual amongst elements, like if I were doing fire signs, to see some common cards between them, but that one has come up for a lot of signs. What that tells me is Spirit really wants you to encourage you to keep working on interacting with Spirit, on opening up that crown chakra, because it will give you so many. It's just where you need to go to get your advice. Always listen to your intuition before anyone or anything else. Listen to your intuition. I cannot stress that enough. Now, some of you have recently been in despair, again, I believe because of this betrayal, but because it's in reverse now, I see that you're coming out of it. You're beginning to come out of it with Spirit's help. And I believe that some of you are going to consider changing or transforming your occupation. There's going to be some change with respect to what you are doing as your occupation. So I think you had like an epiphany about something. And so it's like, oh, I could do this. So you'd either be changing or you're going to tweak it in some way. There's going to be some change you're going to make. And I think this ties in with the Wheel of Fortune. Because the wheel is turning. The wheel is beginning to turn, and it's right on top of the High Honors card. So I think that this epiphany you're getting is going to bring you high honors, Virgo. Whatever this is, it's going to bring you money. It's going to bring you status, as far as, respect. And then I believe you're at the point where you're like, I'm ready to roll right now. I do show that some of you are going to making some of you will be making or receiving an offer or a proposal, and this person doing so is going to be like a bounty hunter. They're either you're going to be chasing them actively, or they're going to be chasing you with this commitment. Children are a factor at this time, again, that's not going to resonate with everyone, but there are some factors that are affecting your situation at this time. But I do believe that you're going to be getting a request to go to some event, and that there's going to be a phone call that is going to change everything. Now, what landed on top of this card is, this is of my little clarifiers here, this is the equivalent of the Tower card. You're going to be getting a message that is going to totally surprise you, and when the Tower comes down, it is something to do with your foundation that is just crumbles. It just, bam, it's blown up. Not literally, but just some foundation of yours will be changing, and it's going to come about from that phone call. Around that card, I do have the sun there. So I do see that, I believe it's something positive, but I believe it will be very surprising. Spirit is saying it is important right now, Virgo, to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So you may need to take a respite before this relationship gets into full bloom, and spend some time for you. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So with that Ten of Swords and that agony, Spirit is saying that there's always joy to be found somewhere, somehow. The month of June is going to be significant for some, not all. Something significant happened in the month of June. There are going to be major obstacles to overcome. Spirit is also saying, probably in relation to that obstacle, that it is time to get out of a situation. And there's going to be a chair left empty, in conjunction with this situation. But you're going to build a solid foundation. You're going to have success with effort, but it's going to require that you go back to the basics And it says there will eventually be spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. And didn't we have another card about enlightenment? Ah, yes. Well, here we go. This is 3, talking about enlightenment, okay? So definitely, many of you out there will start to interact with spirit more and have more access to this information, which is invaluable when you are in a needing to make a decision. Just ask your intuition, ask God what the answer is. That would be for your highest and greatest good. So it ends with the 10 of Pentacles upright. So that's outstanding, Virgo. Patience, just a little more patience. You've been through that pain, but you're moving through it, and I'm proud of you. So Virgo, I hope this solar eclipse finds you well regardless. You will be making progress, so do not lose hope. Do keep your sight on the eye of the prize, because it's coming. So I send you love and blessings, and I say to all, please shine bright and be kind, my friends.